Hi, my name is Priscilla and this is O Jardim Sonoro, my YouTube channel. And today we're gonna talk to an amazing person, Nora Luhimo from Battle Beast. If you like heavy power metal, you're gonna like so much this band and you're gonna enjoy this interview. So, Nora,
Yes.
thank you so much to talk to me. My name is Priscilla. I represent a website and YouTube channel called O Jardim Sonoro. I'm so happy to talk to you. Kiitos!
Ah, kiitos. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to get to Brazil finally.
So this is my first question. How are your expectations to play in Brazil? Do you know about Brazilian fans? What do you know about the country?
Well, I've heard they are very crazy and very loud. So I'm expecting this. But yeah, we are very excited to get there finally. This is a very historical moment for Battle Beast and for me personally because I have always dreamt of coming to South America and touring and especially Brazil, and I kind of it's just it's a dream come true really, like, and also that the fact that we get to tour with Circus of Doom album there is like really special because this is like in my opinion Circus of Doom is the best album for now from Battle Beast, and I'm really happy that we can come and show what we got and yeah, I'm really happy and excited and really um excited to meet our fans and get to know your culture. It's like I I really think talking about the culture, the people are the most important thing about the culture. And I also, because we have been touring a lot, uh, and whenever I don't usually have time for sightseeing so much, but I get to meet my fans and our fans, and I get to know every country's culture through the people. So
Do you know
this
special
is
things
really
about
important.
Brazil? Do you research something?
Yeah. Is there, can you tell me something about something about Brazil? Like what should I know before I get there?
So many things you can do, especially São Paulo is a city with a full of culture and full of energy. So you can visit many places, interesting places. If you like art, architecture, you can go to visit old places, churches or something like this. But if you want to party, you have too many options too. I don't know what you want to
I
do.
love to dance. I love to dance. I love to dance, especially like, Latin dancing,
Ah.
salsa and stuff like that. So if you have good recommendations.
So let's talk about your last records. Battle Beast received gold and platinum awards in Finland for No More Hollywood Endings and Bringer of Pain. How does it feel to go so far and reach the top of the charts in a country with so many metal bands?
Well, of course it's good. It's good to have this kind of recognition, but it's because of you. It's because of fans that listen to our music. And nowadays, when you look at the charts, it's all about the streaming, like how many streams you have. Like in Finland, 2 million streams in Spotify, for example, means a golden single. Or so it's like the whole music business has changed a lot since the times that we were uh, counting CDs and vinyls. It's nowadays it's all about how many streams you have on your singles, and that's how you also gather that data for albums. But it always helps the band to promote their music and themselves as a band, to promote their tours when they have this kind of recognition. Uh, but but to be honest, all that matters for me is that I get to perform to our fans and also to give happiness. And also there is so much, negative things happening in the
Uh-huh.
world right now. So I really think that it is so important now to help people to forget, just for even it would be only the time that they are watching our show. I want people to forget everything that's outside the show, like that, just enjoying life, enjoying music, and celebrating life and music. And this is like I think this is the most important thing right now, to kind of get through all the troubles in life, to through music and through escapism, if you could say that uh, this is like the thing that has always been through human history, that we have always had fighting, uh, but also we have always had music, and music is the best way to forget all the troubles, and also understand each other, because even though we we wouldn't speak the same language, but if we
Uh-huh.
listen the same music, we will be in peace. So this is so something that I really want to uh, uh, you know give as a message as well, that if people would go to concerts more and less fighting, the world would be a much better
Yeah,
place.
yeah, it is. Especially in a Battle Beast show that is so full of energy. But how does it feel for you? Because how this kind of award influences you when you are going to record the next album? Because the last was so awarded,
um,
and how is it for you when you're going to record the next one?
um, well, of course, it's like you well, to be honest, I don't really think about the prizes or the recognitions when I'm doing my art, or when we are doing with Battle Beasties, because then it would take away, the soul out of it. So, well, for me, this is like this, that we have to listen to our intuition, and I need to be free to be at my best. So this is why I don't think anything like that. I'm just in a certain kind of zone when I'm doing this, and it's all about the music. If the music feels good to me and it feels good to the guys, then we go for that, and we hope that everyone else likes it as well. But of course, we think about that as well sometimes, like, hey, which one of these songs could be like a single song, hit
Uh-huh.
song, and have these elements. But uh I think it's all in the hands of our fans. Like, when we think that, okay, this song will be, this is the best song ever, or whatever, and then we put it out, it's just, you never know, maybe it is, maybe it is not. Like, but the fans decide it, and it's always like a gamble with music. But I think the most important thing is that you listen to yourself, and listen to your heart and soul, and kind of listen to your gut feeling about these things, because then you can also be very honest with yourself, like, okay, I didn't try to please anyone, I just did
Uh-huh.
what my heart said. And sometimes they are successful in streams, sometimes they're not. But it doesn't mean that it's that the value would be less, even though someone would stream it less than other song, because every song is personal for someone.
Uh-huh. And you are very theatrical, and you said some time when I saw you, you are a very dramatic person. So what other kind of arts inspires you when you are recording something? Books, movies?
Well, the songs can be really like about anything in life or movies or a book that inspires or some like some moment in life that happened. For me, I'm always when I do the design of my outfit and
Uh-huh.
with my with my dressmaker, and I have also like a horn team that they make my accessories and my horns, and it's always like a very creative process, and I always kind of I get this vision of this, but then also when I hear the new songs, even though they would be only like a demo versions, I get inspired of those too, and also uh, develop the whole outfit by being inspired through those songs as well. So it's like a whole mix of different influences, and kind of getting inspired of all these different elements.
Okay. You are talking about your outfits. There's gorgeous, very gorgeous. And I have a special curiosity about this. When you think about your outfits, you have something specific in mind. They are connect. They have some connection with the songs or the tour.
The outfit is always like a new skin with the new album, and that is like creating the new skin of the Battle Beast. Like having the new album, having the new outfit is it's like being reborn again. I feel like this, and it's also the outfit is it is part of me when I'm on stage, when I'm representing Battle Beast, and it helps me to give the best performance that I can give you. So it's
Mhm.
like it's in really important role, and it's something that I will always cherish because it's like it's part of the whole thing doing Battle Beast and Battle Beast music.
Okay. And talking about the last album, Circles of Doom, I realized that in the songs as Eye of the Storm, Russian Roulette, Road to Avalon, you explore your voice in very different ways. Sometimes you are softer, sometimes you are more hard rock, and most of the time you're very power metal. And how do you decide what it's going to sound like?
Uh, Again, we go back to the songs and the music. It's like I want to deliver you the right message of the song and the story. And when I start going through the story and the lyrics in the song, uh, and the whole atmosphere and the dynamics in the song, that all uh, kind of decides. It's like I'm like a storyteller that
Yeah.
if in the yeah, I'm like a storyteller, like if there is like something exciting or or frightening, I try to bring it out with my voice the best way possible. So like I was talking about this language barriers, that even someone wouldn't even understand the words, they would
Uh-huh.
understand it anyways, because I could, interpret the whole atmosphere and the story through my different tones of voice and
So part
sounds.
of the process. Huh?
Yeah, so this is something that I really love to do, is to play around with my voice and tell the story
Uh-huh.
in the best possible way.
Yeah, but I saw an interview of you when you said that before Battle Beast, you didn't sing metal. So
Yeah,
what do you like to sing?
I used to sing all the other genres. Like before Battle Beast, I used to sing more classical rock music, AC/DC, Janis Joplin, Tina Turner, Led Zeppelin, things like that. I also did my first uh, idol was Whitney Houston. I used to sing a lot of pop music when I was younger. Uh, and I also loved like different pop, like Michael Jackson and
Really?
that kind of music. So I have like a really wide influence behind me of different genres, and I have never been like I just love one genre, but I just love good music and
Yeah.
great singers, and if something touches me, I'm I'm open wide. Like I want to enjoy any kind of music if it's you know if it feels in my soul that okay, this is something that this moves me, then it's it doesn't matter which kind of genre it is. And this is what I did before Battle Beast, and still I do. Like, even I'm known of being a heavy metal singer. I do country music. I write pop
Nice.
music for other artists. I'm nowadays I'm a manager for this alternative rock band Trust No One, and I'm doing all this different stuff, kind of developing myself as a musician, as a music business person as well.
That's very nice. So we don't
Yeah,
have much time, and I'm gonna ask you my last question.
yeah.
What can Brazilian fans expect for Summer Breeze performance? Any surprises?
Well, of course, surprise wouldn't be a surprise if I would tell you. But like I have said, I have told everyone who has asked this question that you will get the best heavy metal party ever, and you should be there, because if you are not there, you will be sad because everyone else is having the best time. So you should definitely come there, get your ticket, and let's have the best party together. And we can't wait to get there. We are very
I'm very sure of it. So, Tervetuloa to Brazil. Kitos, thank you so much for
obrigada.
being here. I'm trying to learn in Finnish, so I know some words, as you
Kiitos.
know some Brazilian
That's
words. I
really
know
good.
some
That's
Finnish
really
words.
good. Hyvä, hyvä.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Yes, you too. Ciao.
Bye.
If you liked this video, please leave your comments, your like, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe.